All right, so we are going to make this deco mesh bow using some deco mesh, a rubber band, and some scissors. So you're going to start by taking the deco mesh curly side down and measuring out 12 inches. Then fold it backwards on top of itself to measure out the additional 12 inches. Once you have a full 24 inches by doubling your 12-inch deco mesh, you're going to cut off your section of deco mesh. It likes to mess around and move around on you, and that is why I like to start with the curly side down. In order to continue to work with it, I'm gonna go ahead and tuck it under the corner of my cutting mat just to hold it down in place while I cut all the rest of the pieces of deco mesh. I continue this exact same process until I have 5 even strips or pieces of my deco mesh. Now you can make this bow as small or as large as you want by the size of the deco mesh you start out using, as well as by the length you decide to make your deco mesh. Now I have all 5 strips here, and they look kind of flat as a pancake, and that's again because I have it wrapped in the opposite direction that it wants to go. And I'm going to take my stack, kind of even up the ends until they're sort of even, and then I'm going to actually take them, pick them up, and pinch them in the center. That is how I'm folding them over in sort of a bouquet type of a look. Then grab my rubber band and wrap it around this little bouquet section several times until it feels good and tight. I think I end up doing it about 4 times just to get it really nice and tight. Then I'm going to work the rubber band up the pieces of deco mesh till they're about at the center. And that's it, guys. Then you can start fluffing it out by putting your hand inside of those pancake-shaped pieces of deco mesh, pulling them and stretching them, fluffing them, and making them go the opposite direction that they want to go. That's how you're going to shape your deco mesh bow. Just have fun with it. Go back to the bottom pieces as well. Pull them out and make them go all the different directions. And this is going to be what makes the deco mesh bow turn out so beautiful. It has lots of freedom, lots of movement. You want to trim all the little pieces that come apart while you're playing with it, but overall, this is one of the easiest bows you can make. I hope that you will make one of these for yourself. It is so addictive to mess with all of the pieces and get them going the direction that you want, and just it's just so magical to see it take shape and turn into just a beautiful bow out of just a few strands of deco mesh. Like I mentioned, it turns out to be such a beautiful bow. I've added it here to this fall wreath with a little bit of florals and a square frame for my front door. I'm in love with the way these bows turn out. If you love them too, feel free to subscribe to my channel, Southern Crush at Home.